So, Rick and Morty. It's honestly, I've wanted to make a video on Rick and Morty for so long. But I was talking about making a video last year, actually, when season 8 came out. I love season 8 since. Actually, no, I don't. Maybe I do. I don't know. You'll have to watch the tier list to find out if I like it or not. But yeah, I love this show. I don't know why. It's just the humor apart from the incest jokes. I just really like the idea, the lore. I'm a lore guy, okay? I love the series. I love the episodes. So the thing that draws me in is when there's a lot of lore. So if there's a lot of lore in a season, then you know it's going to be one of the highest. So we have season 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. If you comment 6, 7, just leave my channel, please. Instead of doing a tier list of S, S+, A, all that, we're just going to be doing it as like a ranking. So all the seasons ranked, but in a tier list. We have got the episodes list here, just in case I forget what I'm on about. In last place for me it's just a season that sucks. It just sucks. And there's like 2 episodes that I think are good, in my opinion. And that, surprisingly enough, is season 4. So we have episode 1. I like episode 1. Episode 1's a good one. That's where like Morty gets taken over. He sees how he's gonna die, and he sees that he's laying in a hospital bed with Jessica, which is his crush. So he's like, yeah, let me let this rock thing dictate all my decisions. And he kills Rick, which is quite funny. It's a good episode. The old man in the seat, I thought it's all right for Rick's character, but I didn't really enjoy it too much. I hate episode 3 as well. This one kind of sucks. This is an obvious, like when you bring up the worst episodes, the sperm one and Claw and Order. Those 2 are the main ones you bring up. I kind of like this one. I feel like this season, okay, this one's good. The Vat of Acid, I like Prometheus as well. This one's fine as well, but yeah, just overall, I just think this season has the least memorable episodes, which in my opinion is worse than just being bad. I don't know why. It's just, I've just got this feeling of, okay, well, I'm not going to remember what I've seen here, so why am I watching this, you know? It's in number 8, deal with it. In number 7, I have season 5. Season 5 is the season with the sperm episode, and it's not great. It's definitely one of those episodes that just drags a whole season down. This was the year that I started watching Rick and Morty, so season 5 was my first season. I watched like the first 3, then I went back to season 1, rewatched all of it on Netflix. Then I got up to season 5, and it was a downgrade in quality, despite it having my favorite episode of all time. Rick Murray Jack. Yeah, that one, I love that episode. It's my favorite one. The intro is kind of a bit boring for me because, you know, I just wanted to get onto the Citadel. Again, I'm a lore guy. That's also the thing about season 4 as well. Apart from Space Beth, I can't really remember any kind of like massive lore, you know? Rick Murray Jack is amazing. Yeah, there's a reason it's top rated. Okay, it's beautiful. This one's also a really good one. Rick Turnell, French Sound of the Spotless Mort. God, these titles, man. But yeah, it has episodes like this. The Gotron episode. Who is watching that? Who goes on Netflix and just goes, oh, you know what? Let's go to episode 7 of season 5. Yeah. No one. Maybe episode 10. Even number 9 is an alright one. They've got a couple of like forgettable episodes. A Rick Convenient More, I only remember because I watched it recently. But if I didn't, I couldn't tell you what that was about. Yeah, Rick Dependent Spray. Do I even need to say anymore? You know, if you upset the fans of Rick and Morty by it being too like incesty, which there's always incest jokes in pretty much every season. You know you've gone too far if you make a whole episode about Morty's mutant sperm going into Summer's egg. It has too many lows for me to put it any higher than this, so I just can't, okay? In the 6th spot, I'm going to put Season 6. Season 6 has some very interesting, but very good episodes. Also some that I'm just not too fond of. Full Meta Jack Rick. I do kind of like it because it's just a cool play with, like, meta stuff, you know? The show was very meta at this time, so it makes sense. I like when they're going through the intro sequence. Analyze Piss is a very good episode. That's a very underrated one. But yeah, like, this one's just boring. I only like the last 2 minutes of this one because of the Rick Prime tease. I remember getting so hyped when I first saw that. Your Rick Sick More. Yeah, this one's fine. I don't know. Final Desmithation I thought was quite funny. Night Family is very good. This one's a bit weird. I can't lie. I mean, if you've seen it, you know. But yeah, this one's but Solar Ricks is like one of my top 5, I'd say. I really like Solar Ricks. It is an amazing intro back into the series, especially after that amazing ending in season 5. Yeah, I really like it. But unfortunately, you get the 6th spot, season 6, okay? I mean, I just prefer these more. Yeah, what else can I say? In the number 5 spot, I have season 7. Season 7. Oh my god, season 7 when this first came out. I don't really care about the new voices, so if you came to this video expecting me to talk about them, well, yeah, I have now, but I'm not going any further, okay? The main reason this is in number 5, and that's still right, you know, that's like halfway. Season 7 for me has some incredible episodes in it. I'm not gonna lie though, after the mid episode of the season 6 finale, but the amazing last like 2 minutes, I was like, okay, season 7 is gonna be amazing. It's gonna be like the best season of television of all time. And then they bring out how Poopy got his poop back. Possibly one of my least favorite episodes just because of how hyped I was, and I clicked on it and I was like, shit, the season's gonna suck in it. The Jerick Trap's alright though. I don't know why it's that low rated actually. Why is it that low rated? Jerick Trap's alright. The beginning of the season is fine. I do like these 2 episodes though. Air Force One's decent. Again, with the low rating, guys, come on. But then you have Unmort, which might be a hot take, is my personal favorite episode. That's the only reason this season is higher than 6 and 5. It's because this season is just, it has some of the best episodes in it, man. But it falls flat because of shit like Wet Quat and Mork and Summer. What is that? And Rise of the Numericons? Mort Ragnarok's fine, but these 2, they fucking suck. But Unmort Rick Prime is personally my favorite. Well, he's not my favorite character, but he's like my favorite villain. And the fact he turns out to just die right when you find him, and then you kind of got like, you've got this looming thing in the back of your head of what is evil Morty gonna do now? He's got the Omega device. What's gonna happen now, you know? He wasn't in season 8 at all, so I'm excited. Hopefully they bring him back in season 9. I'm very excited for season 9. And then you have Fear No More. Very understandable why it's top rated. This one, like a great character study, I guess. It's not really too lore heavy. It does have Diane in it though, which is quite weird to see. So you're better than these 2. Definitely better than season 4 in my opinion. But then, you know what? I was sat there thinking to myself, I was like 1 or 8. So now you know what the top 2 is, but season 1 or season 8. You can't really say recency bias if I choose season 8. I mean, I've watched these seasons countless times. I don't know whether I prefer season 1 or season 8, right? And when I was thinking about it more, I was like, what do I want to put on right now? It turns out I wanted to put on season 8. I really like the first season. You've got some pretty good episodes in here. The pilot's alright. The thing with the pilot is that it feels weirdly detached. You know, it doesn't feel right, but it's a pilot. What are you gonna do? The rest of the season is very good though. This episode in particular is amazing. I really like Me Seeks and Destroy as well. Rick Potion number 9 is kind of, could you say it's like a lore episode? I don't know, man. I'd say it's kind of like a lore episode. You know, you've got in terms of like their universes and which universe happens in what kind of thing. It's also crucial for the Rick Shack redemption, you know, them moving universes and whatever, so it's cool. But it has some weird episodes in it, and I don't know, Anatomy Park, it's fine. Lawnmower Dog is alright. But yeah, obviously, the lore shit, the Citadel Ricks, close Rick counters of the Rick kind. This one is amazing, especially because of Unmort Rickon. By the way, I've messed up so many of these titles by just saying them wrong. Like, putting what I just said about Unmort Rickon. But you don't need to, because I just did it. The finale as well is alright. I like the way they set it up for season 2, because season 2's premiere is like a very good episode. That's why it earns itself in the number 4 spot. But what is number 3? Well, you already know, it's season 8. First of all, we have a good premiere episode. Summer of All Fears, it was great. Remember, like, going into the show, I wanted more lore stuff, obviously, like more canon stuff, but yeah, Rick in fact did leave the kids in a matrix. It's great. I love the way they explored trauma. It's such a funny episode as well. You got some more episodes. Valley Rick's alright. This one I do like, not as much as the other lore heavy episodes. I like the way they say bro. Like, what? Some guys want to rebuild the Citadel, bro. Yeah, this episode's very weak though, the 4th one, unfortunately. I do like this one though. It's just got some good episodes. If I want to say something about this season, it's just solid. It's just really solid. I don't hate any of the episodes. Even Morty Daddy, which is a bit of a weird one, I can't lie. This deserves to be higher rated though. This is so good. I really like Rick and Fiction. The finale is definitely my favorite one. This is where Rick finally, bro, come on, you gotta let, so you've earned the number 3 spot. But number 2, what is number 2 gonna be? You got 10 seconds. Do you think it's season 3 or season 2? Both of them have some very good episodes. If you know me by now, you know I like lore. Has season 2 got enough lore with funny episodes that aren't lore based as well? Yeah, it's season 3 is my favorite. Season 2 of Rick and Morty. Season 2 has some incredible episodes. A Wrinkle in Time is a great premiere episode. It's so funny. Morty Night Run is also very good as well. Total Rickle. I don't like it as much as everyone else does, but I can see why. It's still a very good episode in my opinion. Maybe it might be in my top 10, but it's like top 20 at least. The Ricks Must Be Crazy is one of my favorites. Yeah, you can tell. Top rated for a reason, okay? This one is, oh, I love it so much. Yeah, and then you got the finale, which is just sick. It's so sick. Very solid episode. I really like it. That's why you've earned yourself the number 2. I'm sorry if I rushed through that, but I just want to talk about season 3. It's just so good, man. It's just so good, okay? Where do I even begin? What I'm about to say might sound a bit weird, because I didn't really think there were any bad episodes in season 2. I don't particularly like Rick Mancing the Stone or the ABCs of Beth. I think these are quite mid episodes, and the finales are also a bit weak. So why is this so high? I'll fucking tell you why. The Rick Shack Redemption may be the second best episode in the show. A Rick prison break story is just amazing. Such a good idea. Obviously, we kind of knew it was going to happen because Rick's not going to stay in jail. Come on. I would have maybe maybe liked it if they explored it a bit more, but I can't really complain with the direction they took it in if this is the masterpiece they created. The Rick Lantis mix-up, again, there's a reason it's so highly rated. Just stick with the lore stuff, guys. Come on, you do it so well. Season 3's highs, I can't ignore. And guys, that has been me doing a tier list. I don't know, am I good at tier lists? I'm not particularly too sure. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, please make sure to leave a like, subscribe. Check out some of my other content. We do more than just tier lists here. With all of that, see you later. Have an amazing day. Love you all. Bye-bye.